Hey girlies, and hello to the 4.2% of you boys who watch my channel as well. You cannot hide from analytics. And welcome back to my channel. It's Cora, as always. It's that time of year again where you may be looking for summer dresses, and if you're anything like me, you're looking for something that's a little more modest, but still very elegant and feminine. That's why in today's haul, I'm trying on 11 different dresses from Reformation that are all a little bit more covering, but are still super pretty. As always, I'll be sharing sizing and pricing on every piece that I've purchased today, so let's stop talking and get right into this haul. Starting off, the first item I tried on was the Bryson dress, and this is in a checkered pattern. It was $248, and overall, I really liked the fit and pattern and cut of this dress. If I'm nitpicking, I think it could have been a little bit tighter in the bust and waist area. I like that it has this ruching at the back, which sucks everything in nicely, but again, I wanted it to be a little bit tighter. And the thing that I didn't like, which is making me return this dress, is the fabric. It is so lightweight, and I think it's 100% polyester, so it's not a natural fabric. It feels a little flimsy and cheap, like this is gonna catch on something, or it would just shrink up and shrivel if I put it through the dryer. So for $248, this one's getting returned. Okay, the second dress that I tried on is the Renai dress, and this one is $248. I did mess up and I got this one in a size 2 instead of a 0, and that was part of the issue because this was so big on me, which is so unfortunate because there's nothing cuter like this slit here that is not overly provocative but just shows a little bit of skin, and then this midi bustier section that is supposed to snatch, and then the pleated and full-length skirt. Just so adorable and a great material. It's made out of cotton. But I don't think it's just because I got a size 2. It was so big that a size 0 I know wouldn't have fit me either. And that's the only reason I'm returning this one. I love, love, love this pattern, but for $248, I don't want to have to take it to a seamstress as well. The next item I tried on was the Clarabelle linen dress. I got this in a size 0, and it was also $248. I think that's Reformation's standard dress pricing or something like that. Now, for the price, it's very well constructed. I do like that Reformation lines all of their dresses, at least all of their linen dresses, and so that's a bonus. What I didn't like about this dress was how it fit me. I think that this neckline, which is a square neckline, on me makes me look a little bit boxy because I already have broad shoulders, so adding a square neckline is not flattering. That being said, on somebody who does not have an hourglass shape, I think this dress would be so cute, especially with the cut low back. It's very sophisticated and elegant, but it still has a touch of sexiness because of that. And the adjustable straps are always a nice touch. So for me, this one I'm going to be returning, but again, I really like it. Okay, next up is the Adair dress. I got this in a size 2, and this was, again, $248. Now, let's start with what I liked about this dress. It's a lightweight fabric, but it still looks expensive. I don't like that you have to steam it absolutely every single time you wear it, and it does wrinkle very, very easily. Like you can see on the back now, this is already wrinkled, and I do steam everything before I try them on, so this was steamed out of box, and it has literally just been sitting in a folded pile, and it's already unwearable again. Now, the buttons on this one were very cute. I liked the length, and I liked the color and the way it flowed. What I didn't like was the ruffled, ruched shoulders. I really wish brands would stop doing them. I don't know if this is just me, but I do not like them. I think they look like they're a blast from the past. And so for that reason alone, just the shoulders, I'm gonna be returning it. Next up, I tried the Sebastian linen dress in a size 0 and in the color cornflower. I'm not sure why it's called cornflower. Are cornflowers blue? Regardless. So this dress was $278. It was a little bit more expensive than the others, but it is a nicer fabric. It is that linen fabric and it is lined. I love everything about this dress. I think it fits me so well. It's so flattering. It's so feminine, and it's still not too revealing despite having a touch of sexiness with the lower cut top. It does come in and taper very nicely at the waist, so I really have no complaints at all. I think for the money, this dress is an absolute keeper for me. Okay, next up is the Halia dress. I got this in black and a size 0. It was also $278. And this is one of those dresses that has just been such a disappointment to me because I love it so much on the model. It looks so beautiful and elegant, but then when I put it on, I feel like it made me look so matronly and it made me look like I'm from 30 years ago. So again, I'm not sure if it's the shoulder ruching that is doing that or if it's just the general cut on me, but I love it. I really do love the style. Look how cute these buttons are. I love the length of this tight part of the sleeve because you can pull it up your arm and it gives this beautiful shape. But again, just because of all of the other, like how this actually fit me, I'm gonna be returning it. I also don't love that it has no lining. And so you can actually see in here, you can see the stitching on the zipper, and so it feels a little cheaply constructed for $278. Oh my gosh, this dress was one of my favorites for sure. I love this dress. This is the Tagliatelle linen dress in cherry red. I got her in a size 0 and it was $278. As soon as I put this dress on, I knew I was gonna keep it because of how well it fit in the bust area without being too revealing. I love that it's got this like scalloped lace front part. I think it's very feminine and charming. Again, it's got the back and it's got this ruched area, which makes it tight on the bust, so that's very flattering. And what I specifically liked about this one as well, so first of all, I do not like spaghetti straps. I do not think they are very classy, so I like that this is about 2 inches thick. And then also, if you can see it here, it's got buttons, so these are adjustable straps, and you would honestly have no idea just looking at it from the back. So for the price, I think this one is very cute, kind of has that built-in corset front, and it's a nice length, so this one's an absolute keeper. The Flory dress. I got this in a size 0 in the color Courtier? I'm not totally sure. This dress was a really tough choice for me. I could have gone either way on keeping this one or returning it, but to me, something that I'm not 100% sure on just needs to be returned because it always ends up being a regret later. What I didn't like about this one was just the fit. It's a little bit big on me in the chest and waist area, but that being said, it wasn't overly big. It was just not snug. The construction of this is very good. You can see on the back that it's got some boning, which does add good structure. I like the way that the buttons sit in the front. There's no flyaway threads, and it's a very nice heavy fabric that is pretty easy to steam. I would really recommend this dress to anybody who likes the cut. Another cornflower blue, this one is the Bucatini dress. It's a size 0 and it costs $248. Again, this one is linen and it is so charming. I really love the cut. I love the shape of it. I love the length. I love the fabric. I love that it's lined. But again, I do not love the fit. It's a size 0, but I still find it to be too large in the bust and the waist and the shoulders actually on this one. So it wasn't very flattering on me, but the construction is good and everything about it is charming. I even love these buttons on the back that do up. So I would really recommend this one if this fits you because just adorable. Okay, the next piece is the Lila denim midi dress. This was $218 and I got it in a size 2. This was the cheapest dress that I got in this entire haul, and yet it was my absolute favorite, hands down, not even one question about it dress. It fit me like an absolute glove. I love the fabric of it. This denim is very heavy. It feels like it's gonna keep its shape very well, even in the wash. And these tie straps, I was a little hesitant on jean tie straps because I didn't think they would tie very well, but I was pleasantly surprised. This thing fit me like a glove. When I put it on, I instantly fell in love, and I even liked it so much that I wore it 2 days later for a photo shoot. So not even 48 hours after buying it, it was getting photographed, and look how good the photos turned out. I'm absolutely obsessed. Okay, last but not least is the Ginny cotton sweater dress. I got this in black, and it was $278. So to start, I found for the price, this dress was just too expensive. That was the first thing I noticed. If you look at this fabric, it's a little bit thin, like you can kind of see the light through it with barely any stretching. And it's just a cheap ribbed cotton. And then this cotton on the bottom is also very lightweight. There's no lining to it. So this is not an expensive dress to make. So for $278, I'm quite disappointed. Now, what I did really love about this dress was the back crisscross lace-up kind of corset style. It was so adorable and is so form-flattering on me, and I think on anybody. So I was close to keeping it, but for the price, there was just something I didn't like about it. So you can tell this dress is very sexy, and I think for a petite framed woman, this dress would be worth the money, but just for me, it is not. So this one will be returned as well. Well, that was everything in my Reformation haul for today. I hope that you found this video useful and that you enjoyed watching. If you have any requests for brands that I try in the future, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time.